You wrap a live stream, send the invoice, it gets paid, everyone's happy, and you just left a mountain of value on the table. If you're filming long events, conferences, keynotes, panels, awards nights, the real win isn't just the live show. It's everything you can pull from those 2 or 3 hours after the fact. I'm going to show you exactly how I turn a long event recording into a stack of shorts and reels, complete with transcripts, chapters, and on-brand captions straight from the browser. No traditional editing software required. And if you play this right, it's also a turnkey. Upsell your clients will thank you for. Whether you're streaming live or shooting long form as a videographer, I know the pain. You get home with hours of footage, and the last thing you want is to scrub, mark, and cut highlights all night. But if you're not spinning short-form deliverables out of these recordings, you're missing an easy follow-eye package your client can use for months. Think 10-20 social clips, a recap, and a transcript that becomes blogs and newsletters. That's recurring work, not just a one-off. The tool doing the heavy lifting today is Riverside. FM. Most folks know it as a remote recording studio, but a lot of people don't realize you can upload content that wasn't recorded on Riverside and let the AI go to work. That's the lane we're driving in here. Here's the workflow. Start with any long piece of content, an hour-long lecture, a keynote, a panel, ideally 30-60 minutes minimum, so the AI has enough material to find the best bits. Our goal is to let the AI analyze the whole thing, surface the key moments, and then package them into short clips we can publish. Inside Riverside, from the dashboard, I create a new studio and name it after the event, so it's easy to find later. Once the studio is created, click Recordings. Then hit Upload. Choose your file and pay attention to the external upload requirements. Up to 2 hours per file right now, and stick to MP4, MPEG, Missouri V, or WebM. Upload it, then walk away for a bit. Go grab coffee, answer emails. Riverside will process in the background. When it's done, click the media thumbnail to open the editor. This is where we build everything. On the top, you'll see an option to let AI write your show notes. Click Generate Show Notes. Riverside will skim your content, split it into chapters with timestamps, and draft a summary and key takeaways. It's fast. By the time you read the first paragraph, it's usually done. For example, I uploaded a 53-minute school, ribbon-cutting live stream, multiple speakers, the mayor, a principal, student voices. The AI show notes nailed it. Summary, key topics like equity, modern facilities, and future-ready learning, plus chapter names with time codes. It's not just neat. It's a deliverable you can hand to your client as IS, and it makes the rest of the edit way easier. While those notes generate, click over to Magic Clips. This is where Riverside pulls out the actual clip candidates for short form. It analyzes the transcript and selects minute-ish chunks that read like standalone points, great for Reels, Shorts, and LinkedIn. When they populate, click into anyone on the timeline, you'll see the exact section it used. You can drag the any out points to adjust the selection. No timeline, surgery needed. Each magic clip auto-adds captions based on the transcript. Hit play. You'll see your speaker with clean captions synced to their words. If a word isn't perfect, click correct. Type the right text, and the captions update in the clip instantly. That edit text to fix video loop is the magic here. Aspect ratios are one click. Default might be 9:16 for vertical, but you can switch to 16:9 or 1:1, and it reflows automatically. If your original recording was live switched, multiple angles cut live, those camera changes are preserved in the clip. No need to recreate them. Hover over the options, and you'll see more switches, remove silences, magic audio, tracksy layout options. Magic audio enhances speech clarity and polish. A lifesaver if you don't have pro audio at the event. Branding the clip is frictionless. Swap background styles, tweak caption colors, and add your client's logo in the corner. I like a high contrast caption color with a subtle background box for readability and a small logo in a safe zone, so it doesn't get covered by platform UI. When you're ready, hit Export. Choose your quality, 1080p minimum, 4K if available, toggle normalize audio if needed, and remove watermark if it's on. Click Export, and Riverside emails you when the file is ready. Rinse and repeat across the set of magic clips the AI found, and you'll have a folder of ready-to-post videos in minutes. Now, let's talk money how. To turn this into a repeatable upsell. Step 1 happens before you even, quote, get on a discovery call and ask smart questions. What else do you do with the footage after the event? Are you planning to recycle the talks into social content? Have you thought about short-form highlights for each speaker? These questions reveal gaps and position you as a partner, not a camera operator. Step 2. Bring a sample. Grab 10-15 minutes of their previous talk, upload it, generate 1 or 2 magic clips, and send them with a note. This is what your conference could look like on TikTok or LinkedIn next week. Seeing makes the pitch. Promise deliverables like a transcript, chapters, and 3 to 5 key takeaways they can use in their blog or email newsletter. If they want, offer to drop the transcript into a writer or your favorite AI with a good prompt to spin up post outlines and drafts. You're not just editing, you're helping them market. Step 3. Surprise and delight right after the event. Upload the long recording ASAP, generate a couple of magic clips, and send them within 24 hours as a bonus. Then pitch a 10-15 clip package at a clear price with a 24-48 hour turnaround. Because the heavy lifting is automated, you're not committing to an all-nighter. Keep a Google Drive or Dropbox folder prepped and ready, so delivery feels instant. A few pro tips so your clips actually perform. Start on the hook, trim to the moment the speaker says something provocative, emotional, or outcome-driven. If the first 3 seconds are soft, reset the endpoint. Captions matter. Use high-contrast colors, short lines, and keep them out of UI zones. People watch muted by default. Aspect ratios, 9:16 for TikTok Reels to Shorts, 1:1 or 16:9 for LinkedIn and X. Export a couple of formats from the same clip. Titles and file names, label by topic and speaker so you can pitch. We've got 12 clips on fundraising and 8 on facility design from your conference. Instead of clip 003, that's the Riverside. Side turning a long video into digestible, branded assets with transcripts and show notes included. Here's where I tighten the loop, so it scales week after week. Once I've got my magic clips, I take them into my publishing workflow and set the calendar. You can absolutely post manually, but you'll ship way more consistently when you don't rely on your memory. This is where Vizzard fits perfectly with what we just did. If Riverside is where I mine the gold from long videos, Vizzard is how I package and ship it on a cadence. Auto-editing viral clips. It finds the viral potential bits in long recordings and preps them for short form. If you've got hours of talks, it helps surface the exact hooks that stop the scroll, and it's ruthless about trimming fluff. Content calendar. I load the finished clips, tag by platform and topic, and see the whole week or month at a glance. It's easy to keep a balanced mix speaker, highlights, audience moments, key stats, without posting 5 similar clips in a row. Auto schedule. I set posting frequency and time windows per platform, and Vizzard handles the rest. I forgot to post today. No midnight uploads. It ships while you're on another gig. Could you cobble this together with other tools? Sure, but that's where a lot of teams get bogged down. Assets pile up on drives. Someone forgets to publish, and momentum dies. Riverside gets you clean, captioned clips out of a long recording quickly. Vizzard helps you keep them moving across TikTok, Reels, Shorts, and LinkedIn automatically, with consistent templates and timing. That combo is how you turn one event into a month of content. Quick example package. You can pitch deliverables, 12 vertical clips, 9:16 with branded captions and logos, 6 square clips. 1:1 for LinkedIn, full transcript, AI show notes with 5 key takeaways and chapter timestamps. Timeline. First 2 clips within 24 hours, the rest within 3-5 days. Optional, loaded into a content calendar and scheduled across platforms for the next 2 weeks. Add-ons, 169 second recap, 130-second hype trailer, and a blog draft based on the transcript. If you want to test this without risking your sanity, take one old talk, upload it to Riverside, let Magic Clips do its thing, export 3 clips, and then drop them into your scheduling workflow with Vizzard. Give yourself 1 hour and see how far you get. My bet, you'll have assets your client can approve before the weekends. Recap the play. Upload long content to Riverside. Up to 2 hours. MP4 wide, Movide WebM. Generate AI show notes, summary, chapters, timestamps, key takeaways. Use Magic Clips to auto-Apple minute Ish highlights. Fix captions inline. Switch aspect ratios in one click, brand with your logo and styles. Export 1080p or 4K, normalized if needed. Watermark off. Turn the package into an upsell discovery call. Sample clips, 10-15 clip, bundle with transcript and notes. Load into a content calendar and auto-schedule across platforms, so you actually publish consistently. Vizzard is clutch here for finding the viral leaning bits in future long videos and keeping posts on autopilot. AI isn't replacing your eye. It's removing the part of the job that burns you out. Your value is picking the angle, setting the tone, and keeping your clients visible long after the chairs are folded. If you've got questions about getting started with Riverside, their Conversation Creators Facebook group is solid. And if you want to turn those clips into a reliable, always posting rhythm, don't sleep on getting a calendar in place and letting scheduling run in the background. Your future self and your clients will thank you.